The English language learner stared at their laptop and started to cry. Not because they were sad, but because they were scared. It was the last day of October, which meant they'd be learning lots of words and phrases connected with Halloween. Hi, I'm Steve. Let's do this. In the UK, on the 31st of October every year, Halloween is celebrated. Let's start by learning how to pronounce this correctly. And the best way is to change that O in the middle to the little schwa sound. That's the magical little sound that makes you sound more natural and speak faster. If you want to know all about it, check out this video on the channel. But briefly, just open your mouth slightly, rest your tongue in the bottom of your mouth, and from here make this little sound, So it's not Hal-o-ween, it's Hal-a-ween. Halloween. You try. Now Halloween is all about spooky things. And to say spooky correctly, make sure you push your lips forward to get a good ooh sound. Spooky. And spooky just means things that make you a little afraid, but you're not sure why. For example, this forest is spooky. This house is spooky. Of course, most spooky of all are ghosts. And to say this correctly, first, don't pronounce the H. It's silent in ghost. The most difficult part is the STS at the end. Sts. Start saying the first S and keep it going. Just stop the sound with your tongue flicking up for the T and then bring the tongue down and the S keeps going. So it's S. You try. Stop that first S and keep it going. Just stop the sound with your tongue. So the whole thing is ghosts. It's traditional to decorate your house for Halloween, and one of the most popular ways is to fill it with jack-o'-lanterns, which are pumpkins. I'm sorry, can we just stop there for a second? Really? This is the best you can do? This tiny thing? I wanted one like this, and you got me this. I'm really sorry.
Get on with it.
A traditional way to decorate your house at Halloween is to fill it with jack-o'-lanterns. You make jack-o'-lanterns with pumpkins, like this. To say pumpkin the easiest and most natural way is to not pronounce the second P. It's not pumpkin, it's just pumpkin. You try, don't say that second P. Pumpkin. Another thing people put around the house to make it scary are fake cobwebs. And of course, witches. The word witch has two usual meanings. It depends on how you spell it. The first one, which is spelt like this, is a sort of choice. Which do you prefer, tea or coffee? But this witch is a lady who does magic. A great way to practice your W sound, your W sound, is to say this tongue twister 3 times. Which witch is which? You try 3 times. If you have any trouble with the W sound in English, just check out this video. It'll really help. A big part of Halloween is for children to dress up in costumes. We call this fancy dress. And they go knocking on neighbours' doors and they say trick or treat.
Trick or treat!
This means either the neighbour gives them a treat, usually sweets, or the children will trick them. It's usually only a little thing, like perhaps pushing over their rubbish bin or putting shaving foam on their windows. Now, trick or treat is a great way to practice your pronunciation of the T sound and the R sound. Make sure when you say the R sound, you make all the sound with your lips and not your tongue. It's not trick or treat. It's trick or treat. All the sound with your lips. Try saying it 3 times. Trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat. We have new videos coming out all the time on this channel to help you with your English. So don't miss out. Click on the bus to subscribe and then click on this link for another video that's guaranteed to improve your English. I'll see you next time. Bye.